Hey, what's up, guys? It is Coach Sophia here, and like I told you guys, this is part 3 of my Metabolism Movement series. So if you haven't seen the first 2, go and watch those. In part 1, I literally exposed the lie behind listening to our bodies. In part 2, I walked you through how I started to eat when I wasn't hungry. And now in this part 3, we're going to talk about how you resync our metabolism and how I resync my metabolism and my appetite. Because once your body starts to trust you again, everything will begin to change. I remember one day it was 2 p.m. and I hadn't eaten. Not because I was busy, I just didn't feel it. I thought to myself, is this healing? But it felt like a numbness, right? Like it didn't feel like freedom. I wasn't responding to my body. It seems like I was just kind of ignoring it, but it was almost like everything was numb. Now, our bodies, it gets out of sync when we do a few things. When we diet for years, when we binge and then we restrict, and when we rely on emotion-driven eating. It also changes and adjusts when we take meds that shut down our hunger. Now, what happens is the connection between our appetite and our metabolism, it gets frayed. But here's the thing, you can rebuild it with consistency, just like building muscle, with structure and love. So here's what I'm doing now. I am eating at consistent times. I prioritize strength and walking. I hydrate, but I don't suppress hunger with water. And then I journal pre and post meals so that I understand how I'm feeling. I know this feels like maybe doing a lot, but when I tell you these particular exercises are going to change the game for you, it's going to change the game for you. Coming from a coach, doing all the little things that sound weird, or reading out scriptures, or just really talking to my body and telling my body that I love my body, doing all those weird things or things that may sound like, oh, that's just too much, or oh, it's just an activity. Was it really going to do? When I tell you that these particular things, especially journaling before and after I eat, has been a game changer for me. And trusting myself again was scary, because it's like, I know I had failed before trying to rely on me. But what I realize is I am not that particular woman, and I am not surviving. I am healing. And I'm also not starting from the beginning. I'm starting from a place of wisdom with all the knowledge, information, and things I've read and heard. I'm not starting from the bottom, and neither are you. So what does syncing feel like? It feels like my body signals hunger in peace. Real, true hunger is not overwhelming. I eat now with intention. I eat to nourish my body. I eat to enjoy what I'm eating. So now there is a rhythm and there's no more chaos, right? So if you feel like your metabolism and your appetite are fighting one another, y'all need to restore the relationship. Y'all need to get back, put them back together. Now go back and watch part 1 and part 2 if you haven't already, and stay tuned, because in this next video, we're going to be talking about fueling our body on a GLP-1 the right way. We're just getting started.